Hey everybody, this is Nathan Soliday with SouthernIndianaMortgage.com, and I want to take a minute to thank you for checking out our website today and watching this video. I wanted to tell you a little more about the Indiana Housing Program. It's a great program, and I wanted to outline 6 benefits that this program offers in comparison to some other zero-down programs that you might have looked at in the past, including USDA and programs like that. So first of all, we kind of want to get right to some of the benefits, and the first benefit with the Indiana Housing Program is that it offers down payment assistance when using an FHA or a conventional loan. The down payment assistance basically is a grant from the state of Indiana. They set it up as a second mortgage for the 3.5% or the 3% down payment that you have. And then they set that up, and then that way you don't have to come to closing with an actual down payment. Now you will have some closing costs involved with the loan, so that's something that you might be able to work out with the seller for them to pay some closing costs and things like that. But from a down payment standpoint, that does come in the form of a second mortgage from the state of Indiana instead of you having to come up with the down payment out of pocket. So that's a great option there. The second benefit that goes right along with this with the Indiana Housing Program is not only do they do the second mortgage, but they also set up to where if you live in the home for 2 years, that second mortgage can be actually forgiven. So it's actually basically free money from that standpoint. If you qualify for the Indiana Housing Program and they do the down payment assistance program, then it's very possible that after 2 years, that money would be forgiven. So for example, if you purchase a home for $200,000, your down payment would be $6,000 to $7,000 that you would be required to put down on the home. If you do that with an Indiana Housing Program, then that's actually $6,000 or $7,000 that could be forgiven, from a second mortgage standpoint after that 2-year mark, as long as you live in the home as your primary residence. So there's a lot more details that go with that, and I'll be happy to explain that to you if you want to give us a call, and I can explain how that works. But I wanted to let you know that our second benefit of that program is that it can be forgiven. Number 3, one of the benefit that Indiana Housing Program offers is they can actually go down to a 640 credit score. A lot of banks and lenders out there are hesitant to go under a 680 or 660. With Indiana Housing, they can go down to a 640 credit score. So that's a nice benefit, and that is on the conventional version of one of the programs that they have and the one that we offer. Number 4, they also have lower mortgage insurance. Mortgage insurance is an insurance that sometimes people will get confused with homeowners insurance. It's totally separate from that, but mortgage insurance actually covers the lender in case there was a default. The nice thing is with the Indiana Housing Program, it offers a reduced amount on the monthly fee that they charge for that. So that's a nice benefit of the program as well. Number 5, the fifth benefit that I wanted to mention. USDA is a common no money down program. That's the most popular one that we do, and it's an awesome program. And if you qualify for that, I would definitely recommend it. But in contrast to the USDA program, Indiana Housing allows you to make a little more money for your household and still qualify for the program. So they have some income limits, but you can still make a little more than what you could on USDA and still qualify for that. So it's a great option too. If you don't qualify for the USDA program because of your income, then you may actually qualify with Indiana Housing. So it's something to consider as well. And then number 6 is location. So again, with USDA, awesome program, but they do not do every area in Indiana. So if you get in a metropolitan area around Indianapolis or north of Louisville, in some of those areas, you can't do a USDA loan there, which is a no money down, but you could possibly do the Indiana Housing Program there if you qualify. So location does not come into play as much as it does on the USDA program. Now they do have income limits that vary by area, so you may be able to make a little more money in a certain area than you can in another county, but still from a actual home standpoint, there's not any geographic limitations that would come into play there. So if you're interested in finding out what zero down program that you might qualify for, we would love to help you with that. Simply click on the link below the video. It's going to take you to a short 60-second application. You'll just put in some basic information. We're not going to check credit or anything like that, but you give us some basic information on what your current situation is, and then we can talk to you further about if you can qualify or not. So if you get started with that, we would love to help. If you have any other questions, like I say, be sure to check out the other information and other articles and videos that we have on our website at SouthernIndianaMortgage.com. where you can also check us out on Facebook. You can look up my name, Nathan Soliday, and you can message me on there if you would like as well. So thanks again. Click the link below to get started, and we will talk to you soon.